listening to laughter all my career.
Yeah.
I've been listening to them laugh my whole career. They've been laughing. What? An Irishman win a Cage Warriors world title? Hell no. You serious? An Irishman? An Irishman win a fight in the UFC? Hell no. Laughs all around. Okay, you gotta win. Now he wants to win a world title? Hell no, he's all talk, he's all hype, he's a joke. Laughter all around at the Joker. Then the Joker goes and wins the world title. Now he wants to win a second world title. More laughter. Listen, I don't know, the sound of laughter and the sound of doubt motivates me. So I'm enjoying that. I seek that. I don't feel no doubt or I don't feel that going and fighting any of these other UFC bums right now. They need to rise up. Right now they're down there. I've got this situation where people are truly doubting me like they doubted me at the very, very beginning. And that's motivating for me. That's what's gonna drive me to the gym when I need to go to the gym.
I just love fighting in this organization. These guys are the best, man. I've overcome adversity so many times. Everybody out there, there's people telling you can't do it, or you're the underdog, or you're championed against, or telling you told you're not good enough. I've been told that my whole life, but I'm the world champ. If I can do it, you can do it. I just want to dedicate this fight to my wife. We've been together, been married 10 years. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. There was days I went home, busted and broken, and she believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. This is her belt as much as it is mine. I wouldn't be here without her. I love you, Jolie.
You know, at the end of the day, who remembers who got second place at the Olympics? It's the Olympic champion, you know, and so that's the most important thing. And yeah, of course, I'm the champion, and I didn't even have to stress that much in that fight, you know. But of course, the competitor in me knows that it's me versus me, so I need to show myself something. I need to go out there and prove something to myself each and every time.
I just want to say, you know, like this game is like not for people, or you know, it's like for mental weak people. You know, this game is like for very tough guys. You know, it's like if you want to become champion, you know, you have to understand, like you have to sacrifice your time, your family, like your everything what you have to sacrifice. This is about sacrifice. If you're not ready to sacrifice, you have to sit home. This is just my advice for young guys who want to become great champion, you know. And patient, hard work, sacrifice. Like without these things, doesn't matter how talented you are. This is not work. It's gonna work when you're beginning. But when you go to the true, like this is not work, you know. You have to sacrifice everything what you have, you know. Then you can become great champion.
A loss is a loss. It happens to the best of us, you know. Even the greats got losses, you know. Even the greats in other sports, Kobe Bryant, you know, Michael Jordan, the LeBron Jameses, you know, like. All these guys is guys I put myself out there, after, you know, even Jay-Z, you know, guys like Jay-Z, you know, they had losses, you know, but look at where they're at now, you know, it doesn't make you, you know, a true champion is a champion that can get knocked down, and then we see how far he can bounce back up.
When I walk to the gym, I find out how interesting is boxing. You know, it's not just about fight, it's not just about go there and knocking people out, but it's about to know how to fall down and stand up.
Game.
You know,
fighting's thinking. Fighting's not for tough people. They shouldn't be fighters.
Yeah.
Tough people shouldn't be fighters. Only smart people should be fighters, because it's a thinking game. It's not a tough man game.
I am not stupid guy. You know why I'm here and 26-0 and UFC champion and undefeated all my career. Nobody beat me on like even round. I don't lose because I think all the time. This is not about all the time about muscle, your grappling, your striking. This is not about this. When you have good grappling, when you have good wrestling, when you have good jiu-jitsu, like everywhere, everything is no work if your mind no work. You have to be close with your mind.
Every time I've said something, I said I'm the UFC middleweight champion from my UFC debut. You just don't know it yet. I did that from my UFC debut, and before my UFC debut, I said I was gonna fight Robert Whittaker for this belt in 2019, and I did. I said I'm gonna beat John Jones, 2021, Raider Stadium, International Fight Week, and I will. Every single time I say something, I always find a way. There's a method to my madness. I put it out there in front of the world, so that way, I do everything in my power. My subconscious does everything in its power to make it happen. If not, then I have to eat my words, and I don't like doing that, you know? So I make them eat their words every single time.
This is the law of attraction. I mean, you have to, in the struggle, you know, when things are going good and you visualize these good things happen, you visualize more good things happen, that's easy. What's not easy to do is when things are going bad and you're visualizing the good stuff. And that was what I was able to do. I was able to, you know, even though I was having these troubles at home, and even though I had no job, you know what I mean, or whatever, I still was able to feel like it was. I still was able to go into a different, just like use my imagination, like a kid would use his imagination. I was basically just using my imagination, visualizing good things in times of struggle. When you can do that, I think that really makes that law of attraction work. I think it really attracts to you more. You know what I mean? Because that is harder to do when you're in the struggle to visualize these things.
Most parents, all parents should tell their kids they can be whatever they want. But after that, they should tell them that you have to live every day if you want to. You have to work every single day. You have to embrace the suck. You have to embrace the failure. But you can you can't be anything unless you work every single day. And you know, that should be the second thing that they're saying after they tell them they can do whatever they want.
Just focus, man. If this gadget, if this thing is taking 38 minutes away from every day you doing a better you at whatever it is that you do, if you're a ball player, if you're a carpenter, if you're a car salesman, whatever it is.
Look at the size of that trunk.
If your max goal is to
Put 3 bodies.
sell 40 cars in a week, and you got stupid distractions along the way, like playing poker, going to bingo night or whatever, you fucking up, man. You gotta put all the bullshit to the side, put the blinders on just how they do on the horses, and sprint towards your goals every day, every second, no matter how fucking boring or monotonous it gets till you get there, you know, because when you want something bad, you really want something bad, fatigue, being bored, who's going to what party, you're not being able to go to fancy dinners because you're saving up for this thing that maybe it's just such a sacrifice, you know. Those things, all those little things add up in this battle we call life, man, and it pays out in the end when you put everything you got into what you want to have. And you gotta see it in your head as well, you know. You gotta put that positivity in your head, see yourself where you're gonna be at.